the integrity of presidential elections.
Hakeem Jeffries. Okay. Okay, did Kevin McCarthy say that this thing just to annoy me, that he thinks criminals should be prosecuted and politicians shouldn't get special treatment?
Yeah.
He said that just okay. All right, we'll get to that.
You read that right.
Okay. I just know if I was...
There's no irony there at all, considering what Judge Cannon did yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. Our friend Tristan Snell says apparently it is now legal to go on TV and social media and say the government planted evidence and you declassified documents with your mind, and a judge will just accept that as the truth without requiring evidence and arguments in court. Way to go, quote unquote, Judge Cannon. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's what our friend is gonna say as well. Good morning, Glenn Kirschner. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Steph, and a belated happy birthday.
Well, I was going to say my favorite legal professor, particularly my favorite legal professor that wrote happy birthday, Steph, on their blackboard yesterday before class.
Yeah, my students were looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm like, just roll with it. Just roll with it.
Just take a picture. Thank you. That was so romantic. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
All right, because I was gonna need you this morning because oh my God, this Judge Cannon ruling. I was saying, Jill Wine-Banks tweeted outrageous. Yes, I know I'm shouting. I don't do it often, but Judge Cannon is shocking. Why have a special master if you plan to run the review yourself? Will the special master resign? I guess we should not still be shocked. It's something that an unqualified Trump-appointed judge will do. But give us your take on this.
Yeah, if Judge Cannon is trying to prove to us that she's compromised, I think mission accomplished. It really is pretty outrageous that she would appoint Judge Dearie, Donald Trump's pick, as special master, and Judge Dearie said, okay, I'm going to need some things so I can conduct a thorough, professional, informed review of the classified documents Donald Trump stole from the government. I'm going to need the Department of Justice to certify the accuracy of the inventory, that the items that they seized from Mar-a-Lago, and I'm going to need Donald Trump to do the same. And Judge Dearie said, yeah, DOJ can certify the accuracy, but I'm not going to make Donald Trump do that, which is it's inexplicable. And I'm looking for ways to explain it other than Judge Dearie is not impartial, is not competent, and is in some way compromised.
Yeah. Andrew Weissman said, he said, this is from Judge Cannon's order, initially appointing Judge Dearie, clearly giving him discretion to verify inventory, and she cited cases authorizing courts to engage in all needed fact-finding, which she now takes away from Dearie to help Trump. So what happened? Go ahead. Yeah.
It makes no sense. Judge Dearie, I think, appropriately issued what lots of us have referred to as a put up or shut up order to Donald Trump. And then Judge Cannon says, no, Donald Trump doesn't need to put up, but Judge Dearie, you need to shut up. This is not how judging is supposed to work.
Well, yeah. You had also commented, you said the new letter from Trump's defense team is a doozy. It has the feel of the DOJ politely negotiating with a classified documents terrorist. I think that is put exactly correctly, Glenn. You said this is no way to enforce our nation's laws, in my opinion. If DOJ would simply charge Trump for his obvious provable crimes, we could begin to exhale. We the people, could begin to exhale. Yeah, this is such an egregious case of someone is above the law, isn't it?
It is, and my confidence is shaken a bit in the Department of Justice because, I thought about that term before I tweeted it out, but they have been negotiating with somebody who stole classified information, top secret information about the nuclear systems and defenses of foreign countries. And our government has been negotiating with this guy for more than a year, and they refuse to go hard after him and hold him accountable for his crimes. I don't know how we can continue having faith and confidence in our institutions if somebody who has engaged in this kind of conduct, accountable.
Yeah. Well, and we also had the specter yesterday of a smirking Ginny Thomas coming out of the J6 committee where apparently she reaffirmed that the 2020 election was stolen, in her opinion, and that she didn't talk to her husband about it at all. I mean, she is under oath, correct? It is still lying to Congress if you are testifying to Congress, correct?
Yeah, you don't even have to be under oath. It's still considered a federal crime if you lie to Congress, even if you're not placed under oath. But, look, she acted as a shill, as a flack for her husband. She got up there and said all kinds of, transparently absurd things. I never talked to him. Let's think back to November 24th text to Mark Meadows saying, I'm going to paraphrase, we've got to fight to, stop the steal and overturn the election. And I'm talking to my best friend about it. Come on now. I mean, the reporting is that is her pet name for.
Yeah.